What's up, everybody? OMB. Hey, look, I appreciate y'all subscribing to the channel. Do subscribe if you're not subscribed, and hit that bell icon so you can be notified of future videos. You know something, man? I was just looking at a video last night. Now, I ain't gonna even lie to you. I tried to do this video at least 4 times. I'm trying to do it up under like 6 minutes, but I can't, bro, because I got so much to say about this dog. So y'all just got to bear with me on this, man, because I want to be thorough in this one on what I say. Okay? This is about Jermell Charlo versus Tszyu. I saw some interview with them that was on the internet last night. It's tea, y'all. You know what I'm saying? So I saw an interview last night, and there's some things I want to touch on. Alright. They're trying to... I don't understand why they do this, but there's some comparisons I got to make too. And that's between Tszyu and his father. Since y'all putting him in it, because what they doing is they putting Tszyu in his father's light. And they trying to make y'all think that Tszyu is his father. And he's not. You know what I'm saying? That genetics, all that aside, he ain't his father. He ain't got, his shoes ain't that big, B. His father shoes, if he gonna walk in his father's footsteps, boy, them some big ass goddamn feet he got to walk in. And I'm gonna prove what I'm saying and why this is just a mystique they putting on him. You know what I'm saying? So how can I say this? I'm trying to put it the correct way. Alright. Tszyu has a record of 21. He's 21-0. You know what I'm saying? And he got 15 KOs. His father record was 31-2 with 25 KOs, and he been knocked out twice. You know what I'm saying? One was a technical, the other one was he was KO. You know what I'm saying? So, if I'm correct, y'all, if you're following in your father's footsteps, you have to walk that path. Just because he boxing don't mean he walking that path. Now, what I'm going to do is I'm going to do some comparisons. But I want to say this about Jermell Charlo before anything. Jermell Charlo's correct. He don't get the props he deserves. You know what I'm saying? I used to be tough on him, ain't no doubt about that. You know what I'm saying? But the guy here's something that y'all don't see and that a lot of people don't know about this country. This country has a lot of aggression and a lot of aggressive people. Jermell Charlo is not the only one like that. There's a lot of people like that in this country, all over this country. And see, we have something that I don't care what trainer you are, where you at, or what it is, or how iconic that trainer is. In any sport that got to do with fighting, there's a such thing called controlled aggression. That's what Jermell Charlo is. Jermell Charlo is very aggressive, but it's controlled. Here's an example. You got this dude in the street, and this dude gets in fights, and he just beasting everybody he fight. He like, God damn, that dude, he ain't no rhyme or reason to what he can do. But, man, if you get that dude and control that energy, say, yo, instead of swinging like this and throwing way back, hold on, straighten that arm out right there. And don't advertise. You know what I'm saying? And you take that aggression and you control it. Anybody who is in any sport that in this country who was born here is aggressive. From NBA to NFL to boxing to hockey, they're aggressive. And they go into these sports because that's a form of controlled aggression. You know what I'm saying? Except here, this country is very aggressive, yo. I mean, yo, I'm just being. Why you think when in boxing, I'm only talking about boxing, because it's not MMA. MMA is different. In boxing, they say you ain't fought nobody until you came here and fought the likes of the people here, even if it's just and even when they want to get y'all skills up, they bring y'all here to the States. Because you have those dynamics that's here, where there's dudes practicing shots that people don't practice in regular boxing because they just sparring partners and they want to be able to do something different to catch whoever they fighting. And then sometimes those sparring partners become actual fighters because they see potential in that person and they got something that everybody else ain't got. They got this shot that they just throw that's wild out of nowhere and it just haymaker your ass to sleep. And it goes on all the time here in this country. It's been going on ever since I was young, you know what I'm saying? But that type of stuff is called controlled aggression. So I just want to explain that. So when y'all sit up there and y'all think that Jermell Charlo's all over the place, yeah, he may seem like that. When he get in that ring, bro, anyway, he put that dummy on you, bro. It's just a wrap, you know what I'm saying? That's with anybody. So here's the mystique, y'all. This is what I'm going to do. Since they want to put Tszyu in his father's life, let's see if he's walking in his father's footsteps. I'm glad to make myself small over here. You know what I'm saying? Because, you know, oh, wrong one. Oh, jeez. Let me go click on it. Sorry about that, y'all. You know, sometimes when you're doing this stuff, you gotta, you know what I mean? So, make sure I got the right one here. Okay, there go Tszyu's record, right? What we gonna do is, we're gonna come on over here, we gonna scroll down, right? So, what we gonna do is, we gonna go here, and we gonna compare the son to the father. Since he walking in his footsteps, right? So, okay, here we go. Let's go up about 15 fights. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Make sure I'm on the right thing. Yeah, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 is a tough fight right there. Livingston Bramble, the pit bull. 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. And that's about halfway up his career because he had like 31 fights, right? So 15 fights would be the halfway point if BoxRec got it correct. Now, that's Roger Mayweather. Now, what we're going to do is, we're going to go to the other side. We're going to go to his son. We're going to go up 15 fights. And I'm doing this for a reason because, you know, oops, wrong one, sorry. Because people have the wrong depiction about boxing. So here's Tszyu, right? We're going to go all the way down. We're going to go up 15 fights. Here's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Let's even give him 16. Somebody who beat Pacquiao. Anybody in their right mind who knows boxing knows that Roger Mayweather would destroy, in his prime, would destroy anybody from Jeff Horn, or actually anybody on this whole roster, except for Jermell Charlo. But I mean, I don't know if he'd destroy Jermell Charlo. That would be, I don't know, man. Roger Mayweather was a slickster, bro. Man, when he wanted to fight, you know what I'm saying? But for the most part, nobody up here. So, okay, let's go back to the father. You know what I'm saying? Because I want this. I want this to be this here is back to the father, right? Roger Mayweather was where we was at. Let's go up the totem pole and let's see what kind of names we bump into. Vince Phillips. Hold on. What number is Vince Phillips? So if Roger Mayweather is 15, that's 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. I see a TKO loss. Now hold on. He's following in his father's footsteps, right? So let's scoot on over here and let's go to his record. Now we gave him Jeff Horn, but we gonna start here. So let's go up 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and he ain't got no loss. So what I surmise is, since he's walking in his father's footsteps, he got a knockout coming, B. I mean, y'all, that's how y'all playing it. I'm going to play it the same damn way. Except I'm going to play it by the book. I'm not going to flip the script on you. I'm going to put it the way it is. Y'all want him to be in his father's footsteps. He got a KO coming. Now let's go back to his father. My bad, y'all. Okay? Now, his father goes on. After that, he comes back, bro. He did some title eliminators here. And then he went in and he fought. Look, if you fought Julio Cesar Chavez when he was still fighting, you fought. Even though he TK'd on him, he fought. And then he fought Sean Bay Mitchell. I believe that's the one I was talking about, who was studying to be a lawyer and whatnot, but was a good fighter. You know what I'm saying? And then he had Zab Judah doing the Egyptian. So, look here. I'm going to show you something. After he got TKO'd by Vince Phillips, he never avenged that. You don't see Vince Phillips nowhere up here. So, that means tell me that Jermell Charlo is going to be that Achilles heel and you ain't going to want none of that. And then, now, after Jermell Charlo, if you start to beat people like the likes of people who was dangerous like Zab Judah or Jesse James Lehi or Sean Bay Mitchell again or Ricky Hatton, which Ricky Hatton retired your pops. You know what I'm saying? So you're according to what I'm seeing, you on the right path, bro. KO coming now. You know what I'm saying? I'm just saying, y'all. I mean, hell, I ain't the one who did this. They the one who did this, man. They the one who want to put the man in his father's life and want him to be all in his father's footsteps and all that. Well, I'm gonna put him there. You know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna sit up here and pity pat with it. I'm just gonna tell y'all straight up. Well, if he gonna follow in his father's footsteps, that mean he got a KO coming, bro. You know what I'm saying? A knockout coming. So I mean, it is what it is, bro. And then here's another thing. Y'all know who Jermell Charlo really remind me of? You know what I'm saying? His story. I ain't saying he fight like the man, but Marvin Hagler. You know what I'm saying? Marvin Hagler did everything that he was supposed to do to get the props that he got, but he didn't start to get the props until way later. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, like how they did him against Alan Minton, all of that stuff. Not that they did Jermell Charlo like that, but yo, y'all say Jermell Charlo got a mouth. Marvin Hagler didn't pull no punches neither by whooping somebody's ass, B. So y'all better do y'all history, dog. You know what I'm saying? He wasn't all like that. You know, like with the Jermell Charlo with it. But yo, let's be for real, B. You know what I'm saying? And then here go your boy Tszyu. This is the game they trying to play. They trying to play that, oh yeah, man. It's just another day. It's just another day. Oh, man, I'm cool. No worries. You know goddamn well your ass is shaking in your boots. And I'm going to tell you the truth. If you ain't shaking in your boots, you're going to be just like everybody else who stepped in front of that man. Y'all think that man ain't got no control and that you can exploit him by making him emotional and doing this and by being so calm, yada, 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 and all that shit until he hit your ass. That's when the reality comes to you. You know what I'm saying? I mean, hell, you had all these people that they put in front of this man who they want to be as dangerous as this and as dangerous as that. And he just demolishes them, B. You know what I'm saying? I mean, what's your boy name? Erickson Lubin. He was one of them, bro. He had the same mystique that they gave you, except he didn't have the father. You know what I'm saying? And what happened with the first punch? 99. He didn't know that the dude hit that hard. None of y'all do until he hit your ass. You know what I'm saying? I see it. You know what I mean? I mean, yo, the dude can fight, bro. So, you know, it is what it is, y'all. I mean, it ain't what it is. I'm get out of saying that cliche crap. You know what I'm saying? But, you know, I mean, y'all can say what y'all want, man. Y'all can feel how y'all want to feel, bro. But the dude said, look, I ain't losing no weight or nothing. I walk around just 10 pounds over my weight limit of my weight class, which is excellent, bro. That's excellent. You know what I'm saying? So he's there to stay. So if y'all want to go and get in that division, y'all going to have to go through him. And like he said, he could have fought anybody he wanted to. He's at that pinnacle right now where he can do that. But he said he's going to challenge himself. So he chose you. And then not only that, you did the one thing that people shouldn't be doing. Now, you say you didn't, but you did. When you said that you called it, he act like he's an old man or something at the press conference, and then you tried to fall back on that. You know what I'm saying? that's all a negative in my in my aspect when I watch somebody in an interview, because stuff that y'all say and how y'all say it, it all speaks on where you at on the fight or where your mind is. And I see he somewhat thinks that he can beat Jermell Charlo. You know what I'm saying? Once Jermell Charlo put them dummies on him, we'll find out about all that, because you ain't been hit by nobody who's world class. You know what I'm saying? The man is world class, y'all. You gotta give him his props, man. He done held that shit down, y'all. He done history in that weight division, man. I mean, the man walking around with all the belts, bro. Ain't no other. He's like, hey, number one, it's me. Come get, if you want it, if you think you can handle it, bring it. If you all that, and if the money right, we'll do it. You know what I'm saying? I mean, look, I ain't all up on the money tip. If the man got money like that, right now, it should be about whooping your ass and proving that I'm this and I'm that. But at the same time, you putting yourself on the line, and I get it. You know what I'm saying? So, that's my take on that, y'all. OMB signing out. Peace.